Good evening, OWLS family. Hoot, hoot. How is everyone doing? And I also want to welcome all the ones who come in later to watch the replay. Sorry, y'all. I am trying to adjust the camera. Good evening, Alexander. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. I'm reading a TikTok. Good evening, Jeff. Welcome into chat. How are you doing? Good evening, Kim. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Good evening, Charita. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Got all three varieties of elderberries at the Walmart. Oh, that's wonderful. Good evening, Pearlio. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. There you go. And you shouldn't have no problem with pollination, so they can all pollinate one another. I'm surprised Walmart has them for sale. Walmart's looking to make a buck. They know when people are wanting to get, start getting healthier. Good evening, Terminator. Welcome into chat. How are you doing, darling? Good evening, Susan. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Hey, Laura. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. It's Thompson Mobile Command. We are safe, y'all. We're safe. We got Terminator and the Mobile Command. Nobody coming in here bothering us. Ooh. Oh, yeah, and I wanted to apologize to you, Pearlio, because I just blanked out when I was listing all the seedaholics, the ones who give so many seeds during the seed swap, and I just went blank. I did not mean to forget you, Pearlio. I felt so bad, and then I'm like, oh Lord, I can't go back and cut all that video all up. I should have went back and said something though. Good evening, Nancy. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Hey, how are y'all doing after the time change? I'm dragging. I don't do well with the time change. I just don't. That's okay, Tamara. That's okay. If I remember right, that's Tamara. If I remember right. But welcome in, Natural State Dreamscape. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Oh no. Out here, let me put her on the prayer list. Good evening, Monica. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? What's her first name, Terminator? Sorry, y'all. I'll catch back up. Donna. Okay. All right. Got that. I'll post that. I thought it was Tamara. All right, y'all. I was trying to get that down. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Good evening, Sarah. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Good evening, Grandma Teresa. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. The spring affects me worse. And I am so sorry to hear about your daughter, Terminator, and she'll definitely be in our prayers. Oh, I'm so happy you got to make that. Yeah, the jam is so much better than the jelly. I'm not gonna lie. Takes a little bit of time to get the seeds out, and like I said, I get the seeds out by hand. So now you could put it through like a sieve if you wanted to do it, mash them, cook them, and mash them. I don't like that. I just cut the muscadines in half, get the seeds out, and then do it that way. I am glad you got to make you some jelly. Woohoo party in Florida. Summer savory. It's been a long time since I have. Good evening, Red. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Yes, Junior has that blanket on, Lord. A man has the blanket on. The minute he comes in here, sits in the chair, the blanket goes on. Good evening, Albion Fox. Welcome into the chat. Hoot, hoot. Nope, I'm on at the right time, the same time I always am. Good evening, Christy. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. I missed something. Yeah, that man loves that blanket. I swear, he is inseparable from that blanket. Good evening, Millie. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Oh, there's the only tofu that I'm crazy about. Welcome into chat. Hello, tofu. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing, darling? The only tofu I like. Now, if anybody else has prayer requests, please let me know. But yeah, no, I knew time change was coming. I I try not to think about it, but it does. It truly affects me. I know mind over matter, but I don't know what it is. Me and it do not agree with one another. Angela is the same way. It affects her. Oh no! That's horrible. He can't be that. He can't be that old. Yeah, ivermectin does a lot of wonderful things. I'm telling you, it's all this food and crap. It's in the food, in the water, everything. Don't get me started, Junior. Get me started. I'm so sorry, Nancy. That's horrible. That's just horrible. Well, at least they're letting them go home. And he has family around him. Ivermectin does many things. Yes, it does. Hey, we're supposed to pray for one another. We're supposed to take care of one another. The only thing I know about ivermectin is it can be in liquid form or pill form. Now, I have not heard of a paste of it. Good evening, Funny Farm. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Yep. Always read them labels. Always. Regardless. Don't matter what you're buying. Ah, that's good to know. Thanks, Red. I'm sorry, Nancy. I am so sorry to hear that, darling. Good evening, Bounty. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot, dear sister. How are you doing? Yep, y'all are our family. That's why I call it the OWLS family. Oh my gracious, I'm far behind. Sorry, y'all. Thank you, Terminator. We greatly appreciate the prayers. That you'll have to read on the for how they do it to horses, and it'll be the same for humans. All right, Buddy Farm, can you take it by mouth or? Yep, that's what got them. That's what's got them. Yep, that mine, working the mine, my heart goes out to every single miner. Hey, you know what I'd do, Funny Farm? I'd smear it on a cracker. There's way around that. Put some crackers and jam or something. Mix that I paste. Mix the paste up with a little bit of jam. Smear it on a cracker, and down the pie hole it goes. There you go. See, Teresa had it. Teresa mixed it with peanut butter and ate it. That's just like before they started the crap about buying fish mocks online and stuff. We stocked up on the fish mocks, and I'll tell you from experience, it works. Yeah, the fish antibiotics work because it's the same thing, just labeled differently and a whole lot cheaper and bigger quantity. Yeah, it does a lot of things. Not only a dewormer, fights malaria, fights that other stuff that come across the big waters, lots of things. See, yeah, we don't have to go through all that down here, Bounty. That's one good thing we don't have to. Hoot, hoot, welcome in the chat, Tammy. How are you doing, sister? See, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. Good evening, Jersey Gypsy. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing, darling? And Handsome Junior. Junior's trying, I think, camouflage over here. All right, we're loading up. We're going to Tammy's house. I haven't heard of that one. I'm going to write that one down. I'm going to do some research on that one. Yeah. I'm not glaring at y'all. B. All right, got that wrote down. I was not glaring. Hoot, hoot, Jersey. That's wonderful to hear, darling. Oh, Bounty, you should have told me. I would have put you on the prayer list. Oh, man, Tammy made triple battered fried chicken. Tammy, get the cast iron skillets heated back up. Listen, my coffee hasn't kicked in either, and if Junior don't stop doing what he's doing beside me, I'm gonna need something stronger. There you go, Jersey. Hey, Carol Ladybug, welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot, how are you doing? Okay, okay, good. Hey, meatloaf, mashed potatoes, ain't nothing wrong with that. Good evening, Janie. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? What spring throws snow at everyone? No, I can't help it. I like my coffee sweet and creamy. Can't help it. Oh man, Red, that means you're gonna be defrosting. You getting the bug yet to garden? Today we were 70, somewhere in the low 70s. Tonight we're supposed to jump down to 39. And for the next 3 or 4 days, we're going to be in the upper 70s, almost 80. So I'm going to be burning up. And it means for 3 days, the curry trees, I'm not doing the lemon tree because I don't want to bring it in and it drop its leaves. The curry trees are going out to get watered. Whoo! 5 feet of snow. Hot her men and coffee. Yep. Hey, them, I love butternut squash. They store so good and they are so tasty. Ooh, Lord. That's just too cold. No, kudos to you, Bounty. That stuff ain't happening. No, that's just way too cold for me. Way too cold. But we're on the winter spring roller coaster now. 70s, then we go back down into the cool temps, back up, back down, back up. Warm kind of during the day, cold at night. So there you go. There you go, Jersey. Yeah, March is. March was kind of predictable. It kind of came in like a line, but it was more like a not real line. It was more kind of like a soy boy lion. So I'm waiting towards the end of March to see just how this. I can't call it yet because you know the old saying: if March comes in like a lion, it'll leave like a lamb. Well, the beginning was kind of iffy, so we're going to find out. Yeah, dandelions have been blooming here since January. I'm not trying to rub it in, but my carrots croaked. I think I have like 3 carrots that last snow we had. When it got down to round 2 and 3 here, the carrot said bye. I never had carrots die like that, but they did. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Janie. Oh my God, that's horrible. Oh, I am so sorry, Janie. Her 35-year-old nephew was walking down the road at 3:45 a.m. on a busy road Sunday morning and was hit by a car. He didn't survive. Oh, that's horrible, Janie. That's just horrible. That is. It's a waste of life. Wait, what's this about rubbing something in? I wasn't rubbing. I was just kind of making a light statement. Sorry, y'all. I've been fighting it. I told y'all I've been fighting it. Fighting this time change. That's just horrible. Nobody should die like that. Just pitiful. Okay, Bounty. We'll be here, darling. Oh, let me tell y'all. Now, it's been a good while since I've cooked any actual, like, beef. I'm working on a video because I'm in the canning collaboration. Yeah, y'all don't forget to go to the, what is it? March Canning Madness 25. Um, I need to do a write up about it. My first video for the canning collaboration will hit Wednesday. Well, my second video I've been working on for almost 3 days now. Let me tell you, I think I could hurt somebody really bad for a beef pot roast right now. I've been making beef bone stock. Let me tell you, them beef bones, oh my gracious, it has made this place smell like a massive pot roast cooking for almost 72 hours now. Oh no, Red. Oh no. Hoot, Angela, welcome into chat, sister. How are you doing? Hey, you're like me, Angela. We don't know where to start. Wait a minute. Okay, Janie, darling, you take care, and we'll see you next Monday night, darling. Love you. Mwah. Yep, I've heard that one. What do you call a line of rabbits hopping backwards? A receding hairline. There you go, Angela. Good. Okay, Red. Well, we'll look for it if it happens again, darling. But no, guess what? There was a butcher shop up in Corinth I got to go to. They had big, big beef soup bones, which had a little bit of meat on them, not a whole lot. $1.89 a pound. Fist bump to Junior from Angela. You gonna give her a fist? No, do like this. Here, put your fist up. Put your fist up. There you go. Bump, bump. Uh-oh. Oh, please, only one. You're only allowed one. Good evening, Debbie. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Good to see you too, darling. But yeah, for 2.5 days, these beef soup bones have been slowly cooking, and I'm telling you, it's torture. Now, during the day, you kind of get used to smelling it, but forbid you walk out that front door and come back in, and it just hits you like a freight train. Oh, everything all right, Bounty? Good evening, October Opal. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Bounty, everything okay? What's a banker coming out to visit you for? Well, you want to make sure that it's original comfrey. Um, I usually just get seeds. Now my comfrey that I have now, thank gracious for Flo. Flo sent me petals. She sent me some comfrey. Yeah, that's what I was wondering about. That don't sound. Oh, don't scare us like that, Bounty. Lord, when a banker down here in America comes to your house, they're fixing to sell your house. They're fixing to take it away from you or take something away from you. Scare the hell out of us, Bounty. Yeah, I get seeds. Now, I'm going to tell you, they're a little picky to germinate, but they'll germinate. But SOW True Seeds. You can get comfrey seeds from them. Just make sure it's true comfrey, or you can get them from Strictly Medicinal. Good evening, Amy. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? It's not as strong as true comfrey. Now you do not want to get, what is it? Bucking something, something comfrey. You want it to say true comfrey. Debbie says hi. Yep, we are definitely blessed. There's no doubt about that. We know that we are loved, blessed, appreciated, and so much more. October Opal, you've been quiet. You feeling okay? And I don't know if you saw the video. It's spring seed swap time. Oh, red. Red, a blonde Italian. Yeah, I got to get some more potatoes planted. Lord, I've been planting potatoes. Tomorrow, I've got to get all the laundry caught up with. I got a lot of stuff to do. You need what seeds? What kind of seed you need? Yeah, I have seen some Italians that did dye their hair blonde. It didn't look right because they left the dark black eyebrows. Oh, okay. I was wondering. I'm like going, yarbs. Yeah, I'm like going, yarbs. What is yarbs? And I figured that was some kind of new something, something from somewhere. Oh, I'm sorry. Opal, you want me to put you on the prayer list or are you doing better? Oh, Debbie, believe me, we are so thankful for where we're at now. We couldn't begin to say thank you enough. We just couldn't say thank you enough. The landlady is an absolute sweetheart. She comes by to get, I tell her, I've got rent, I've got rent, and she might show up the next day, 4 or 5 days later, maybe a week later, but she comes to get the rent, and me and her talk for a good while. Man, it's nice to have a decent, caring landlady. Good evening, Mr. Motivator. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Yes, we are blessed. We don't know what we done to deserve it, but we are beyond blessed. Sorry, y'all. Big old red bird flew up in the window. Yep, I got to get out there tomorrow, hopefully, and tomorrow and Wednesday, hopefully, get finished up on putting together the raised beds because I got to get my tail in line because got some plants coming or got roots coming. Let's just be honest. Haven't quite seen any robins here yet, but I haven't been looking much. Oh, thank you, Debbie, darling. Bless you for your comments. Bless you. You are an absolute sweetheart. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. But no robins here yet. But let me tell y'all, I can't even begin to say how happy I am. I prayed and prayed and prayed, and now I got birds everywhere, y'all. I've got bukus of red birds. I've never had this many goldfinches. They're everywhere. There's a few Carolina wrens, uh, downy woodpeckers, pileated woodpeckers, coarse buzzards. I've seen an osprey, and the osprey was like, "Oh my God, what is that?" And I ran. Well, I don't run, but uh, hobbled to the window real fast. Found out it was an osprey. Haven't seen an eagle yet. Oh, we didn't find it. We didn't find it. But we were blessed with this place because they got to looking around before they come up to get us moved down here. I know. Oh, and let me tell you, Angela, since you told me about those cherry trees, I have been bombarded by that commercial. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got one squirrel. I done scared the daylights out of him twice, but he has officially chewed to death one of my bird feeders. Okay, Kim, you take care, darling, and have a blessed evening. Don't you let them people at the city meeting get you down. You have a wonderful evening, better week ahead, and we'll see you next Monday night. Hoot, hoot. Oh, thank you, Opal, darling. Haven't seen kingfishers yet, but we should have them around here. Don't buy already made bird seed, Pearlio. No, no, don't buy already mixed bird seed. Because one, the birds really do not like to eat the millet. And yeah, most of the millet goes to waste on the ground. No, don't buy your bird feed. Don't buy already mixed bird feed. I've done several. Yep, it was Lyle and his gang of helpers that helped us get this. Oh no, I ain't about to buy any of the trees, Angela. Oh yeah, you know I want some. All right, hold on, Carol. Let me get this out and I'll catch up on your joke. Don't buy already made bird seed. Get you about two 5-gallon buckets with lids, or a great big storage tub where you can mix it together. You can go to Tractor Supply, your local co op, wherever you can get it. Either get chicken scratch or chopped corn, a 25 or 50-pound bag. I get the 50-pound bag. And get you a 25-pound bag of black oil sunflower seeds. Mix them together. Now, you won't need all the sunflower seeds, so save some back. Mix it real good. Those birds will love you. What does garlic do before it showers? Oh, God. It takes its clothes off. Oh, my God, that's great. We have bukus of cardinal. I've, I think I saw one or maybe two blue jays. There's been a lot. Good evening, Seahorse Dreams. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing, darling? I figure we'll have the red-winged blackbirds this year here. I'm waiting to hear the whippoorwills. Okay, on seed swap, the night of seed swap. Not here. Not here. Where I mix the I either use corn chops or chicken scratch. No. All you see underneath those mixed feeders are empty sunflower seed shells. No, they eat the corn and everything. Because the ones, if they pick some of the corn out and throw it on the ground, you got the ground birds that come along and clean that up. Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's horrible, Bounty. Okay, what whippoorwills? Spell check must have got you. Okay, for those who are new to the seed swap, what we will do is we will gather the night of March 22nd. I will have a special live stream for it. We will have a special live stream for it. What I do is I will put everybody that's interested in being the seed swap on the wheel. Now, I won't go into much detail. All right, what you will do is I will spin the wheel and partner people up. It's going to be two people, two per pair. Okay, Lord, this is harder. I'm making it harder than I should. What you'll do is either send me your email unless y'all have been partners before. I will send your partner and your partner's email to you. I'll interchange emails. It is up to y'all to stay in contact with one another. Y'all talk through of what you're looking for. Now, if you don't have seeds to swap or plants or saplings or rooted cuttings or anything like that, you don't have that to swap, you can, if your partner's okay with it, order seeds from the company that they're interested in. Nothing extravagant unless you just want to be extravagant. You can order the seeds and have it sent to them, or you can do an electronic gift card. Are you falling asleep back there? Red's busting you. You sure about that? Yep, that's true. Nope. The cracked corn here does not go to waste. Because red birds will eat it off the ground. The I've seen the sparrows on the ground. I've seen nuthatches. There's just birds coming from everywhere. Yeah, birds do not like the milo, also known as millet. Um, and if you look at most of your pre-mixed, expensive bird feed, it's full of that. And most of the birds throw that crap out of the bird feeder and then they'll pick through it and eat the sunflower seeds and what little bit of corn it might be in there. But personally, I either do, sorry, it's Junior's fault. I'll either do cracked corn or chopped corn, or I personally like to use the chicken scratch. Good evening, Angela, Christine. Welcome into chat. Oot oot. Yeah, it's filler. That's all it is. And the birds around here don't like it. But I've seen birds, one bird, like the goldfinch, will be up on the feeder where I've mixed my feed, and it'll throw out, it'll peck out certain pieces of either corn or sunflower seeds, pull them out, they drop on the ground, and the cardinals are under the bird feeder waiting for it to hit the ground. It's a gang affiliation thing. Well, I won't need your email yet. Just wait because it'll get buried before the seed swap. I usually don't have people email me until the night of, or actually wait till the next day, and that way I can partner, get everybody in contact with one another. It depends on what chicken scratch you buy. There's regular chicken scratch, and I think there's 7 grain chicken scratch. Then you can get all fancy like there's 13 grain chicken scratch. Okay, Jeff, you take care. You have a wonderful evening, better week ahead, and we'll see you next Monday night. Up in for themselves. Yeah. Man, let me tell you, sometimes the little goldfinches are vicious. They're right up there with vicious hummingbirds. But no, if you go to uh, a co-op or a feed mill where they mill their own animal feed, sometimes they have different mixes, and sometimes you can mix what you want in your chicken scratch. Man, they love the corn around here. They do not like millet, but under my mixed, because this year all I could get was chopped corn and black oil sunflower seeds. Yeah, under those my mix feeders, all you see are empty black sunflower seeds. The hulls of the sunflower seeds. They absolutely love it. And believe me, I am having trouble trying to keep the soot feeders filled. Yep, I know. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, you wanted me to have your new address. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I knew she was moving. I thought she was jumping the gun for the seed swap. Now, if you're wanting to be part of the seed swap, now only if you're serious and not going to just back out at the last minute, you need to, of course, watch the video because it goes into more detail. Oh, I know she's getting a little bit bigger space, but need to watch the video so you know the rules. If you can't understand my talking, they're in the description box below the video too. You have to comment in the comment section below the video if you want to be part of the seed swap. But yeah, getting back, I found out that I have little bitty downy woodpeckers. Now the pileated woodpeckers have not come to the feeders yet. But man, let me tell you, them cardinals swing on them soot feeders like it's Cirque du Soleil. They're some kind of circus performer. Yep. Yeah, now the parakeets, your parakeets and birds like that love the millet. They really do. But wild birds, they just, no, they ain't interested in that. Yep, wild birds do not like that stuff. And you will have a very interesting carpet of, looks like wheat growing under the feeders because of all the millet kicked out of the feeder. But yeah, the parakeets, the lovebirds. I think I don't hold me to it. I think parrots. I don't know. I've never had a pet parrot. And the thought of them being able to take a finger off that just stopped me right there. But yeah, they love the millet. They really do. But wild birds hate it. Yes, I have had that happen when we were up in at the other house, but not here yet. I think they probably had people after them, or they just don't. Let me tell you, it took forever for the birds. I think I probably bugged God to death, praying, asking for birds to show up, because these birds had absolutely no clue how to eat out of a bird feeder. So I know nobody around here feeds the birds. What was the most important invention after the first telephone? The second telephone. All right, y'all. Breathing treatment time. See, all the birds I've ever had will kick the millet out. Caller ID and blocked. I like that one. Good evening, hippie chick. Welcome in the chat. How are you doing? And don't forget, you're beautiful too, darling. Sorry, I'm having a breathing treatment at the moment. And Handsome Jim Junior's over here smiling. It's good to see you too, darling. Have you thawed out any up there yet? Oh, we got a Gigi Deb. Welcome into chat, Gigi. Yep, the answering machine. Then the notepad and pen, and oh, y'all don't forget the Rolodex for phone numbers. Yeah, I'm aging. I'm aging myself. Take a break for smoke break a minute. Good, good. Yeah, I gotta get to doing some organizing because I've got a bunch more canning I'm doing. Or if I'm gonna date myself here. Y'all remember the long rectangle little metal things where you put on the side of it was A to Z, and you put the little dial where the little button where it's supposed to be. You push the button and it popped up, and you had your phone numbers and address right there. Now, that one was specifically, yep, I remember the recipe holders, the Rolodex for phone numbers. There's so much stuff, so much stuff. Good evening, Christy. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Hey, we got a phone book for here, but I don't know where I put it. I put it up somewhere safe. Yeah, we got a yellow pages. I was in shock. Yes, believe me, I do too. Absolutely do. Back when food was real and not all this crap nowadays. Yep, spring cleaning hit me a little bit on Saturday. I got quite a bit done. And then I got mad because this morning was garbage day. I got the regular garbage way out to the road and came hobbling back in because, yeah, I thought I was doing good going up there without the knee brace on. And then once the garbage men went by, I realized I didn't take the garbage bags out there that I had picked up stuff in the yard and put in. Eventually, we'll have a landline. I doubt it. I gotta call the woman at the light company tomorrow to get internet here, and I'm gonna ask her. Be all nonchalant and go, "Hey, how long does it take for internet to be connected?" I'm gonna wait because she's gonna tell me 3 months again. I said, "Well, I've been waiting three." She's gonna tell me 3 weeks again. I'm gonna tell her, "Look, I've been waiting over 3 months. What happened?" Good evening, Ladybug Silv. How are you doing? Hoot hoot. Yeah, it's just now getting slightly dark. I'm telling y'all, I wish they'd quit with the time change. I really would. Okay, I'll tell you, Gigi, those bamboo clothespins are some of the best little clothespins I ever used. They're still a going. Those one I got from Family Dollar or Dollar General, whatever that place is up the road. Yeah, no. A bunch of them's done died and come apart. No, not them little bitty clothespins. Yep, they still have landlines. Yep. Yep, they still have landlines. Yep. Because if I remember right, you have to have a landline in a lot of government offices because if they do like the Bluetooth and stuff like that, they are not secure lines. Good evening. I see Christy Betts. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Good evening, Robin's Nest. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Good evening, Angel. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Yeah, no, no. That's cheap. Let me tell you, when I went to go get internet to do the fall seed swap. Oh Lord, no. They like to ate me up. Who was that? It's not Sprint, not T-Mobile. It's the other big one. Lord, they like to eat us up. I told them cut this internet, cut it off, cut it off. Good evening, Gloria. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Yeah, Verizon. Yeah, they like to eat us up alive. No, no, I'll have to. The one that's going to be coming through the electric company. It's two separate accounts. But yeah, I made absolute sure that it was going to be unlimited data, no throttling, no extra charges or anything. Oh, good evening, Blackberry Rock. How are you doing, darling? Yeah, I still got to do a post about the canning collaboration. I'm looking forward to seeing what all everybody has to say about the video that's going to post Wednesday. Yeah, I don't want. Now they have a little bit cheaper uh, internet service, but I don't truly think it's absolute unlimited, but it's through satellite. I don't like satellite anything because if you have storms, you could give up on having internet. I'm having a breathing treatment and I don't do it in front of everybody. I do it under cover of darkness because, well, it's just one less thing for YouTube to get after me about. And I call it a breathing treatment. So, other people, like that one person thought it was okay to attack me. Yeah, no. Don't judge me because everybody, no matter who you are, has some kind of vice. Yeah. Let's just put it like this, Dark Lord. They're throttling me so bad. I am now bouncing between $4 and $5 for every 1,000 views, no matter how good the videos are. No, it's not that kind of breathing treatment. Not that kind of breathing treatment. It's a cigar. No, it's not anything illegal, even though it's legal in this state. No. Okay, Sarah, you take care. Have a great night, a better week ahead, and we'll see you next Monday night. I know, Red. I know. But yeah, they're hot and heavy after me. I Poof, I am back, or we are back. Um, yeah, the live stream they took down because I said, that one word. It starts with a C. Yeah, I contested it. I got knocked down and told no, that I was giving out false information, even though it's medically proven. Um, yeah, and they've been coming at me for using uh back in November music clips from a free music site. A third party's coming after me, not the original person who made the music, a third party. And I proved to them that it was from a free music website. I only used 30 seconds of the song. And yep, so when you see any of the Native American videos in hey, Handsome Junior. Um, so if you look at any of the Native American videos, you'll notice that the opening music is gone. I tried to fight them on that, and no, they said no. That's the only time I've ever, um, only two times I've lost fighting, appealing them. So yeah, yep. I told them I was going to seek legal defense, and yep, they told me I was still going to have to pay uh, copyright for it. You know what I done? After the appeal failed, I went back in, clicked the option to cut the music out. Yeah, I cut the music out. I'm not going to pay you. I don't know who you are. You're a third party. So this happened. The latest one was Saturday. But yeah, they come after me about something all the time. I don't know. I think she she had to poof probably because of mom-in-law. Oh, thank you, Ladybug. I appreciate Ladybug Silv. Thank you. I don't know where Carol's disappeared to. Where's the jokes, Carol? I proved who owned it. They still said I didn't have the right to use it. Okay, Nancy, you take care, darling. Have a great night. Better week ahead, and we'll see you next Monday night. But yeah, it's getting ridiculous. I'm taking screenshots because, yeah, I'm going to fight YouTube as much as I possibly can. Yeah, that, when I first started it, yeah, I miss using that music, but that was Canva, which I'll never use again because as long as you're paying for it, as long as you pay for it, you can still use it. But when you quit paying for it, you can't use it no more. Well, in my eyes, if you paid for it, it's yours. No, not according to them. No, you only time you'll get a copyright strike is if some moron comes after you. If you use a clip of music from anything, I won't even use the music from the YouTube music because I found out they can charge you for using that music too. So, no, I have a very few that I use now. Um, Loco Loba. No. Oh, I can't remember his name. I use his music, and he actually comes on and tells me good day and stuff like that. I appreciate that man more than anything for letting me use his music. There are a few out there that don't care about you using their music. Oh, believe me, I fight YouTube a lot. I know it. They don't have no problem with people, grooming kids or pedophiles. They allow them to run free, and people who are trying to teach people that they are hitting me and quite a few others hard. Oh Lord, y'all don't want to hear me playing no harmonica. I'm rusty. But as soon as I can get time to sit down, the weather is starting to turn nice. I want to make at least one prototype of my flute to make sure I'm not bad rusty and can teach y'all correctly. I will show y'all how to make a Native American flute like I used to make a long time ago. I know I'm rusty. I want to make one first to make sure that I'm doing it right because it's been a long time, y'all. And well, guess what? I'll be making my own opening music and let them come after me. Had to get some harmonicas and make Junior play the tambourine, or I'll get some kazoos. Oh, it'll give you an option to fight it. Yep, I've had that fun. I've had that fun before, and I had to prove to them that I had went to a pay and be able to record um, at a music festival, and that it was a cover band. Once I proved it was a cover band, they left me alone. Yeah, somebody got after me because apparently one of my opening videos was a little too loud for them. Well, I'm not changing it. But no, once I get my original flute made, then I'll be able to make my own openings. I'll still use the openings from Lobo Loco. Yeah, Lobo Loco. Um, he has been an absolute sweetheart. And see, here's the thing is, I give them credit for the music used at the end of the description box. I do. Oh, it's been a long time, Amy. Yeah, I know how to I know how to play the zills. It's been a long time. I might clamshell a little bit, but yeah, I can play the zills. I used to belly dance. I'm getting a little, my body's getting a little old. Yep, I'd fight them. I think that's why they're mad at me too, because every time they try to come out after me about that Native American music that said that it was free music to use on a free music website, every time they come after me with it over, I just go and choose the option and cut the music off. I was a little smaller back then, Amy. I wasn't skinny, never been skinny, so I don't know what that's like. But yeah, I done a little bit of belly dancing. Yeah, I was a wild child there for a little while. I don't call myself a gypsy for no reason. Oh, I know it. I know it, but it's the band. I don't know. The people who made the music ain't even coming after me. It's somebody else that's a third party. It don't make a bit of sense because I know they're not making no money from it. But yeah, nowadays, Amy, I got to be more careful. I'm really bad about throwing stuff out of whack. So my shimmy keeps on shaking and then things break. So I have to watch the shimmy break part. Oh, thank you, Amy, darling. So are you. Yeah, I have to be careful because sometimes the motion of the ocean, yeah, it gets out of hand and things get, knocked out of whack. Good evening, KP Heathen. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot, how are you doing? That's okay, Dark Alexander. That's why when I can get time to sit down, make my first flute to make sure that I still have it down pat. Because I don't want to make a video and make a whole bunch of mistakes. Because then that will discourage other people. Once I get that flute made, oh, there you go. There you go. Listen, I know skinny might not be where it's at. Oh, I know, Alexander. I know. Believe me, I know. I know. I forgot where I was fixing to go. Apparently, I didn't know it need to go where I was fixing to go. Um. Oh, talking about the flute music. My beautiful flute. I used to have. It was a gift to me. It was a beautiful flute. It was a Native American flute, and it was made out of willow. I miss that flute so much, but I had to be careful when I played that flute because anywhere I would sit, because that was back when I was down in Vicksburg, um, I'd play that flute and things would come to me. Alligator snapping turtle come up from the river. Had a green tree snake fall out of the tree on top of me. I got a lot of Native American vegetables going to be grown this year, hopefully. Wait, what did I miss? Oh, I know if 135 is extra. Yeah. Oh, I know where I was going with that. Yeah, the one thing about my being my size, I mean, I'm not ungodly huge. Yeah, I am overweight, but you know what? It sure makes it hard for me to be kidnapped. So I'm kind of thankful for that one. Nobody could grab me and just fling me over their shoulders and go. Yep, how you carry yourself, because what's on the outside really don't matter. Everything that matters is on the inside. And let me tell you from experience, some of the most beautiful people on the outside are the biggest, cruelest ice cubes you'll ever meet. And I speak from experience. A lot of the most people call them homey. Some people call them ugly. I don't know. Ugly is what you hold on the inside. Those people are some of the most beautiful, kindest people on the face of this earth. You thinking about my belly dancing and shimmying? Oh, oh, did y'all see that one? Oh, that's his new one. That's been going on for about 2 weeks now. His I'm innocent look. Yeah. Good evening, Ark Wildman. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Oh, what's for supper here? I was going to do a big dinner, but no, no. I think I might make us some pork chop sandwiches. Yep. And see, I already know the outside's not all that glorious. Y'all can just get on to me all you want to. All my life, I built the inside, my inside. Because This is just a vessel. What truly matters is what's on the inside. Hot wings and tater tots. There you go. Welcome in, John and Jan. Welcome into chat. Yep, we gotta go hit the cleavers soon, gather them. Crossvine hasn't come up yet here. I know, I was thinking about that. Hark, one man might have to fire up the cast iron cooker. Good God, Amy. All right, we're going to Ark Wildman's house first and then to Amy's. Yep, you work your tail off, Bounty. I didn't know you was itty bitty. Yep, we're going to Ark Wildman's, then we're going to Amy's house. We're going to do the circle. Everybody into the little bus. We're going on a road trip. I haven't seen. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna let y'all know. I've been laughing. I've been watching the mint pots and stuff that I got to bring from the other house. That's so far the only place I know around this yard that has oh, the purple dead nettles. Yes, she is. And I don't see how you don't freeze to death up there, Bounty, being as little as you are. Oh my gracious, that sounds good, Angel. You might have to tell your son to get ready. We might head for his place for dessert. We're gonna have to be careful. Amy has the least mileage to go. It's been a while since we've had an ice cream sandwich, you know it. Thank you, Alexander. I was wondering. Now, see, up there at the other house, we had purple dead nettle everywhere, henbit everywhere, um, chickweed, just ungodly everywhere. I haven't seen none of that here except little bits and pieces in my uh, mint pots and stuff. Gigi Deb said she's catching a plane. She's going to outbeat us all. We're going to have to watch out. Yeah, I know. I know, Alexander. I know what you mean. It's like, oh, how does that taste? I sure don't know. But then that kind of makes you wonder about bee poop. Is that sticky and sweet too? I couldn't help it. Couldn't help it. I had to laugh on that one. Because we know bee spit tastes wonderful. Oh, I know. Yeah, I don't fall for that one. No, I've had too many people go, "Hey, does this taste right to you?" I'm like, "Look out! If it don't taste right to you, it's not going to taste right to me either." Oh, I was going to tell you, I kept new place. Got to get used to new things. I've been wondering why when I wake up in the morning, my sinuses are just driving me crazy. They have been for weeks now. Not sick. Well, up there where we used to live, was used to oak trees, hardwood trees. Yeah, I didn't realize it. Well, I knew, but didn't put two and two together that kind of here where we have more pine trees than we do hardwood. And I forgot how, evergreen trees, especially pine trees, are oversexed and pollinates like crazy. And I kept wondering why on the Weather Channel it kept saying the pollen is high, the pollen's high. I'm like, well, nothing's blooming. No, the oversexed pine trees are losing their mind, and the big, beautiful cedar tree next to the house is pollinating like crazy. But yeah, yes, I do. The videos are so quiet. We have peace and quiet. Oh yeah, I know it is. I just haven't had time. And plus here where we're at, the pine trees are real tall. I don't have any babies pine trees around me. But here soon I'm gonna be going to harvest pine tips to make pine tip syrup. But yeah, no, neighbors are so much better. So much better. Occasionally you'll hear a gunshot, but it's hunting season here. But other than that, no screaming, no cussing, no fighting, no ungodly, horrible vehicles coming up and down the roads. It's peace and quiet. We could see the stars up in the sky like no tomorrow. It's been amazing here. Me and Junior still, aren't we, baby, trying to get used to the quiet. You heading to bed, Bounty? I know you love me, darling. That's never, yeah, I never doubt that, darling. You have a wonderful evening, better week ahead, and we'll see you next Monday night, Bounty. Oh, that's okay. Go get you a yellow jacket. Yeah, Ark, it's so wonderful out here. And I've got a lot of new herbs I'll be working with. This is like Herbtopia, medicinal plants topia. And I'm waiting for it to get a little further into the warm months. I'm in Mushroomtopia. Should be a lot of morels growing around here. Now I'm also in Sang or ginseng country, so I gotta keep an eye on that too. A lot of new herbs to work with. A lot of new stuff to work with. And plus, I'm closer to the homeland. Oh God, what was it? It was a prepping group on, what was we on? MeWe, I think it was. We met in a prepping group on, it was either MeWe or then the group moved to MeWe. But yeah, we met in a prepping group. Me and her clicked. We got tired of listening to most of the people that were in the prepping group because they lost their rabid minds. And yeah, and Bounty's the one that just finally pushed me over the edge to get on YouTube. And so here we are. A little over 4 years now. Don't seem like it, y'all. It does not. We blame and thank Bounty. Oh my God. I am going to be so happy tomorrow when that beef bone stock is done making. I'm sitting here trying not to think about pot roast. I'm telling you, but I couldn't pass it up big. Now the video will be out the 23rd or 24th on the video. I don't want to go into too much detail. I don't want to go into too much detail and give my video away. But the first video for the canning collaboration will be on this Wednesday, this coming Wednesday. Yeah, I think I'm going to shock a few people. But I need to post. I'm going to post. If anybody else needs to be on the prayer request list, let me know. Um, yeah, medicinal plant heaven. I'm not joking. Plants that I wasn't even able to even think about up where we used to be just grow rampant all over us. Now, one, going to be harvesting sustainably and responsibly. I'm not going to wipe nothing out. There's a pretty good chance that I will dig a few things up, bring it home to plant it. As long as there's others in the forest where I get it from. I am in beauty berry heaven. Let me tell you, there's wild beauty berries everywhere. Uh, Mullen, Lord, I am Mullen Motherland, Pearly Everlasting Motherland, Goldenrod Motherland, and so many more things. Oh, thank you, Angel. Yeah, believe me, y'all, the thumbs up make a massive difference, especially on the videos. If you can't comment, please, if you can, thumbs up, because they are throttling me like no tomorrow on YouTube. Wait, took what? Did one earlier and just now. Took both times. Oh, thumbs up. Okay, thanks, Angel. Thanks, Red Lord. Oh, y'all, I'm telling you, I'm tired. I have been, I haven't figured out why. Time change affects me so bad. I've tried mind over matter. It don't work. It's the literal, like last night, I ain't gonna lie, I was up late. Or night before last. Both nights. Let's just say both nights. I was up late. I wasn't paying attention to the time. I literally felt at exactly the time when time, skipped up. I knew when it hit. I hadn't looked at anything, had no electronics on. But yeah, no, it. I don't know what it is. It has always affected me. I just want them to leave it alone. Yep, it's been a long time since I've heard that one, Laura. Yep. I probably do, Ark. I'll have to talk to Law and ask him because I haven't got to go off in the woods much. Now, I know I am in the land of Native American artifacts. No, I'm not talking about digging mounds. That's a no. That's a no. But walking fields, walking creeks, I am in Native American artifact motherland. Oh, believe me, I'm gonna take it easy. I've read most people don't even read the description box below the video. Yep, they're still shadow blocking me even though I get shared out quite a lot. A lot of people share my videos, so yep, they're still gonna shadow block you. I'd like to know why they're throttling me money wise like no tomorrow. It's really irksome because, yep, that's our main source of income until Junior finally, to God, finally gets his disability. Oh my, Carol! Oh, what did the horse say after it tripped and fell? Help! I've fallen and I can't giddy up. Oh, that's good, Karen. Carol, oh my God. Good evening, Karen. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. Oh, no, Tammy. I'm sorry, darling. Carol, that was good. Now, I think that might have been the best one yet, Carol. No, we're still waiting. Still waiting. Yeah, I've got to call them. I'm gonna try to call them tomorrow and find out what's going on. And if we have to, let's go to court because this is ridiculous. We're coming up at the end At the end of this month will be two years of fighting. Yeah, that one, I like that one. That one was really, really good. Oh, Carol and her joke. Carol and her joke. Where is it? I'm trying to go back up to. What did the horse say after it tripped and fell? Help! I've fallen and I can't giddy up. No, it's probably YouTube acting up. It never fails them. Yeah, that one was good, Carol. That one was good. I like that one. You have to admit that was a good one. And I can't giddy up. Yeah, they have taken away likes, comments disappear. I've seen that. Numbers will go down and then they'll pop back up. Yep, you can get bounced out of chat. Yep, yep. They play dirty. It's because I was talking about them. Good evening, Opa Kenneth. Welcome in the chat. Who? How are you doing? Well, this being StreamYard, um, I could use actual YouTube once I get internet. I think Rumble has a live stream. I think X has a live stream, but I think you gotta pay for it. So, oh, could do oh, what's that other thing? The old one, the big one, not AOL, but Zoom could do Zoom. Oh, they know I'm mad at them. I'm sorry, Cheryl. See, poor Cheryl's been having a doozy of a time. No, now they let them do big herb seminars that have way more than 34 people in there. What does a pig put on dry skin? Ointment. That one's good, Carol. Yeah, Carol's got some good ones late tonight. Cars and car parts. I was wondering what was going on. If Carol's on a roll, I'd love to see an Opal Space. Cars, car parts, what's happening? But yeah, it's not gonna be long. I'm gonna be getting out there. I've got to get those last two uh raised beds put together. I've got more. I found more taters that had sprouted. Still got more potatoes to plant. Hunting with parrots. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not laughing about y'all's hardship of trying to be in the live stream. I'd like to see your face when the parrots went to talking. I'm sorry, but the seeing Opal's face about cars and car parts and Cheryl were talking parrots. You know, I would have been, what? That's just like what was it, couple weeks ago when my screen kind of went bloop bloop and it just kicked me completely out of live stream. You talking about panic? I'm trying to hurry up. I was like, I gotta get back to live stream before it kills it. Carol's on a roll tonight. Ooh, Lord, y'all. It's supposed to be 39 tonight, but man, it's hot in here. I know we got up, I think it was 70 or 72. So next 2 days, you're going 3 days are supposed to be warm. Yes, yes, I'm telling you, this blanket, just leaning against this blanket is hot. I guess trying to say your hot stuff. No, it's this blanket. Let me tell you, just having the blanket touching me, I'm burning up. It might be a power surge for all I know. Now we're squeezed together so y'all can actually see it because we're on this little bitty screen. I know it. I know it. Now you say he don't share the blanket. Yes, he does not share that blanket. I could freeze to death and he would show no remorse and let me freeze. My blankie? What do you get when you pick a pig's nose? Hamburgers. Now, tonight's supposed to be the last cold night for about four, I think 4 nights. Tonight we're supposed to get down to 39. After tomorrow, no, sorry y'all, I'm fading fast. Tomorrow I'm gonna get to put the curry trees out because it's gonna be in the upper 70s, close to 80 for 3 days. Um, Night's gonna be 46, so they should be safe. I might put them on the porch, but for 2 nights they can stay out. 3 days they'll get full sun. One day they'll get rain, but I got to bring them back in because they'll freeze. He ain't gonna do it. And to be honest, he could have that blanket because I'm just burning up. Absolutely burning up. Because I'm feeling the heat radiating onto me from out from under that blanket. I'm actually shocked he's not cooked himself. Okay, Gigi, Deb, darling, we'll see you. You have a blessed night, even better week ahead, and we'll see you next Monday night. I think we're going to get off of here. Hold on. 'Cause I'm not going to lie to y'all, I am fading. I wish I could keep going. Because they naturalize. They naturalize. You also got to remember that those where those seeds come from might be from a warmer place that don't have frost. There's a lot of reasons, but you got to remember some of these seeds they're selling are not wild grown or how do you put it? They're not from the zone that you're living in, or they're not acclimated to the area where you're at. It's just something that you got to get used to because a lot of times, a lot of the places depends on the seed company. You don't know where those seeds are coming from. All right, y'all, hold on. Apologize, y'all. I am waning fast. Just too saying tired. I'm ready to relax. Oh God, why did the Scarecrow win the award? Because he was best in his field and on a whiskey diet. Yep, that's true, Red. All right, everyone, we love y'all dearly. Thank you for spending time with us. We absolutely love and appreciate the Owls family more than you know. Thank y'all. I wished it would have been longer, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm fading. It irks me because I actually took vitamins. I shouldn't be sleepy. Uh, what was I saying? Blah blah blah. Okay. We love y'all. Love y'all dearly. Thank you for spending time with us. Soon as I can get the internet here set up, finally, maybe they'll do it. We'll go to the 2 live streams a week. I'll get some rest eventually, darling. I will. I made myself go to bed last night. I just got way too sleepy. Earplugs. Yes, Tammy needs them. Everyone, take care. Stay safe and sound. Lord, stay safe and sound. Keep an eye on your weather. There's a chance it's supposed to be getting bad later on this week. We love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful night. Even better week. ahead, and we will see you next Monday, which is Irish Day. Yes, Irish Day. So, got to have the corned beef and cabbage. Yes, it is. It really is, Angel. We love y'all, Owl's family. Y'all are the greatest in the world. Hoot, hoot. Mwah. Love y'all. And we'll see you next Monday night, y'all. Y'all stay safe.